right, welcome back, my plastic crack addicts. So, got a treat for you today. Always do, right? That's why we're here. This is one been wanting to open for a while. Got it, actually, I shouldn't say I got it a while ago. Got it late November. Yeah, so it's been sitting here for a couple of weeks, and you can probably guess what it. Well, of course you can guess what it is because you saw the title. So. Yeah, I missed the original release of Headless Horseman, and then they came out with the retailer release, which honestly, from the pictures, I think I like a lot more. We're gonna find out. I don't have, like I said, don't have the original. Got this. So we do this now. A couple of cool things about this that I noticed completely on accident because it was just sitting here in the office, and I kind of come in here at night. This glows in the dark. This also glows in the dark, right? So just the eyes, the mouth, the words. The side, because like we always pay attention to the artwork, right? Give the artist their credit. This glows in the dark. This glows in the dark. I think this glows in the dark. Maybe I'll get some pictures and post it. It's hard to get it on video. This does not glow in the dark. I mean, I could try, right? So let's try it. It is dark out. What happens if I kind of glow it up here? All right, get some light. Where's my really bright flashlight? Kind of come over here, bright flashlight, and let's kill the lights. See what we get. Oh, I got a few lights on here. So kill that one, kill the main one. And kill this one. Will we be able to see it? I don't know. I can see it, but it does not come across very well on video. So I guess we won't be showing you that. Like I said, I'll try and get some pictures. I feel like the pictures come out a little better. But it was worth a shot, right? I'll get some pictures and kind of throw them in here after the fact through the magic of editing. All right, but yeah, that's enough time wasted on that. Let's dig into this. Now, I do want to be careful. Oh, and as always, like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. Check out my eBay. Got a few items up there right now. Whether or not they'll still be up there by the time I post this video, don't know. I did mean to get a Star Wars video this week, but my game night, I ended up having to cancel my game night because one of the little ones was sick. So that was kind of a bummer. But it is what it is, as they say. Now, right away, the box is gorgeous. You already saw it. Let's take that plastic wrap off there. Oh, okay, so appears to be magnetic. This open that, ooh. Okay, this just completely comes off. I'm not gonna let you see this yet. I'm not gonna let you see it. You probably already saw it. Already caught a glimpse. Doing that anyways. Let's check out the backdrop that we've got here. So we've got, yeah, some pretty cool stuff there. Old Sleepy Hollow. Ooh, can I do that? And as you can tell, I don't really have a lot of Figura Obscura figures. Oh, I'm gonna leave that. That's pretty cool. I think these are the only two that I currently have. I don't have Santa Claus or Father Christmas. I did think of getting the retailer version because I liked it better. It was green, the green outfit. But I did not because money. So there's the horse. There's the Headless Horseman. I'm tempted to sell the horse, honestly, because I don't know if I have space for the horse. But we'll see. Now, I did start to say earlier, you want to use caution because I have seen a couple times where folks have said the horse's legs have broken. So I don't have a hair dryer on me. I did mean to have one, but we are not going to force any bends on him today because I don't want to break him. That's a lot of horse there. Let's see how this is packaged. Get some up close if we can. Yeah, it looks okay from what I can see. Again, lots of elastics and twist ties. But we'll look at that in more detail as we go. Wow, we got another whole backdrop in there. I'm trying to do this without knocking the camera over. That's the tough part. And I just knocked everything else over. Never mind the camera. What did I knock over? Oh, okay. So this is his cape and stuff. His cape and his sword. We'll come back to that. See if we can set this back up. Maybe I'll just kind of edit this out. All right, back up and going. I'm gonna leave old Horsey and Headless there off to the side. This is his cape I've got over here. But what do we have here? We have yet another backdrop that I'm going to pull out and show you all. The bridge. That's cool. That's what I've been loving about, ooh, you get the pumpkin. Right, you gotta make it over the bridge, as the legend goes. You gotta make it over to the bridge. I mean, if you don't know the legend of Sleepy Hollow, I'm vaguely familiar. Headless Horseman hunts you down. I forget why. If you can make it over the bridge, you get to live. He can't go over the bridge. There's not a story with this one. That's interesting. So there's nothing. I'm checking out the. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm checking out the box right now off screen, and there is no story per se. So we're gonna have a couple Figura Obscuras, not necessarily in this video, but hopefully this week, because I've got. Oop, to stop bumping the camera is what I got. I've got this guy, and then recently got the other one. Wow, this is heavy. This is a lot to unpack here all at once. Let's see if we can do it. I feel like when I go widescreen, it doesn't really, like, it feels grainy to me. You tell me, am I wrong? I think these are more the regular elastics. Yeah, these are not the usual twist ties that we get with 4 Horsemen, I think. There's some twist ties in there. The horse. And we're gonna mess around with this a few times. Okay. Bear with me. This is gonna take a while. Again, I don't like editing this part out because I feel it's important for you to know what goes into the packaging. I could edit it all out, but to me that's kind of cheap. Yes, you're here to see the review, but you're also here to get the experience, right? To share in that whole experience. And if you want, if you don't want to share in the experience, fast forward. I don't divide it up, so you kind of got to guess where it is. Because again, that takes more time in post-production. Here we go. And I like to edit these a little bit, but I don't want to spend all day editing these because I've got a lot of stuff to do. But anyways, I seem to remember was it a Disney something that had the Headless Horseman, right? Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Headless Horseman. And then, of course, there was the Tim Burton, Johnny Depp Headless Horseman movie in the 90s? Was it the 90s? I don't know. It also had Christopher Walken as the alive version of the Headless Horseman, the Hessian. And that one was pretty good. I seem to recall liking that. I remember buying it back in the day, buying the movie. I don't know when that was. I'll see if I can find it. Had to be the 90s. That's when DVD was relatively, I wouldn't say new-ish, I guess, because I used to go to like Best Buy and Circuit City. Do you remember Circuit? Who remembers Circuit City? And go to their DVD area like once a week and just buy DVDs, you know, back when you're young and have disposable income. And yeah, it was like every week I just bought a couple of DVDs because it was new. Okay, that's the main. Pretty cool. Just snapping off all these elastics here. But yeah, I used to go and buy a new DVD all the time, and Headless Horseman was one of those ones I bought because I liked it. Should make my kids watch that one. I may recall there being a couple scenes in it that I'd have to fast forward because they're still little. But yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is. We're gonna come back to that. Oh, here we go. Horse. Oh, he is heavy duty. Let's look at the horse for a second before we get so here's the problem. I'm gonna want to keep him. Let's look at that horse. He is. Okay, so you put different manes on. So he's got that mane. All right. So what do we got? We got the waggy tail, right? Got his jaw. Oh, that would be awesome. His jaw articulated. He's got the green eyes in this version. Got his halter. You got his reins. You got. What do we got? Do we have head articulation? Seem to have some head articulation there. Again, I don't want to be overzealous. He does turn. Place to hold like a sword or some other stuff. Got his rolled up blanket. Yeah, I see why people like these horses. They are pretty cool, and he is heavy duty. Like, I don't feel the need to flex him too much. And some people ran into issues with flexing him too much. I'll be careful of that. He's got the green accents, which I seem to recall the other Headless Horseman had like orange or red accents. So, yeah, that horse is crazy. Oh, I want to keep him, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Knowing these guys, yeah, his whole saddle and everything comes off. Look at the detail on that, though. Look at the detail all the way down to his teeth, where he looks kind of. Just see if we can see him. Just looks kind of pissed off, right? He's got this mane that's supposed to look like a little crazier, right? Like he's running. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that there. I almost feel like this is one of those boxes, like the Figura Obscura stuff. I feel like the boxes you should keep them because they get so much cool stuff with them. But yeah, we'll see. You know, storage is kind of an issue. Trying to clean house. Okay, right now you can't see it. Let me see if I can get this on screen. There's only so much space here on this table, right? Okay, get that. Get that. I want to get this guy out and put his cape on him. He's got more purple accents than what I think the other one had. I forget what the original had. I remember thinking he was cool looking when he came out. I was just like, I just, can't do it right now. I don't want to scratch that paint. There we go. Get him out. I'm going to want to swap out some of those hands. What's he got in that hand? He's got something in that hand. Is that like his neck ball or something? Oh, so he can hold his head. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I thought people were just like placing that on there. We have got his fiery pumpkin head, which looks different than I envisioned. Okay. What else do we have for accessories? I do not know what this is. It looks like a hunk of meat. Oh my gosh. Medallion of some kind? hold on. I don't know what that is. Plugs in somewhere. Not sure where. Is it a flesh wound or something? I honestly, I'm not sure on that one. Now I'm confused. He's got like a piece of cardboard in there. Okay, let's pop his head off. Oh, for some reason I thought this was a piece of cardboard. No, that's his actual clothing. All right, my bad. But let's look at him before we go swapping stuff out. Looks like the same body as one of the vampire guys there, though this is different and that's different. But I got a lot of the same sort of armor here. Got the purple accents, silver. It looks like, yeah, all of these little raised nubs. I forget what they call that on that type of armor. All looks to be pretty well painted. Buckles. We were looking at one the other day, weren't we? The same thing. The arms, the buckles were really good. This one, they're okay. Oh, I know who it was. It was the space guy, Novian Lean, something like that. The paint tips, I feel like not quite as bright, probably because it's against the purple. But overall, yeah, that's pretty cool. Got, you know, your standard articulation there. Does arms go up? Yeah, they do go up a little bit there. Okay. So I figure the figure is really what I wanted. Not so much the horse, but now that I have the horse, I kind of feel like I need to keep the horse. Okay, where does Cloak go? Let's get his cloak out here. Okay, his cloak is sandwiched in here. And maybe they could have done a plastic bag, but oh no, you couldn't, because it's got like snaps and stuff in there. So again, they've really upped their soft goods game in the last couple of years. And honestly, I mean, this guy came out last year. This is just the retailer re-release. They came out this year. Sword. We'll look at that in a second. Cheap. Okay. Okay. All right. Sword. Standard sword. Nothing crazy. I don't even think this is a sword specifically made for this character. I think it's just a reuse sword. But as always, their swords are on point. They look good. He's got those extra hands that we mentioned. I think we're going to be popping those out. He's got 2 pairs of hands, because I'm going to want to put a better hand there to hold his sword, and maybe that other one there, which I think, oh no, it's this one that holds his, I'm looking underneath here, this one that holds his head is a right hand, so maybe he'll have to be a left-handed swordsman, right? Okay, but anyways, I want to look at this cloak. This is nice. Look, you get the buckle, the chain buckle there. You got orange on the inside. Is there wire in here? Yep, there is wire in here. You don't notice it though, like you don't really feel it. Like some of them you really feel it, but oh my goodness, look at that. He's got the orange in there. I thought it was supposed to be green, but maybe I was wrong. Yeah, that'd be overkill on the green. And do I have to take this off or anything to get that on there? Oh, okay, so that's kind of like that. And that kind of fits in there, that neck piece. So what we'll do is we'll put this here. I think this will be the easiest way. Right. Could I have stretched it down over that? Yeah, I could have. But I almost feel like that's what I want. Yeah. Right like that. See the chain kind of underneath, so to speak. You see what I'm doing there? See what I'm doing? I'll put that, oh, let's get that chain there. Again, we're going to keep his chain underneath his tie, because it obviously wouldn't be over his tie. Okay. That cloak, I want to drop this down a little further. Here we go. There's just so much with this guy. So much. Like, and we could go like this, right? Headless Horseman, but I feel like, and let's look at that head. I mean, the green in there, is very cool. I wonder if that glows in the dark. I'm not sure. I'll have to test that and find out. But I feel like I want to put the other head on there. See if we can get this out. Sometimes these neck pieces get stuck in there really fracking good, like that one. And kind of want to put that flaming head on there. And have that one be an extra jack-o'-lantern head. Yeah. Oh my gosh, can I get that on there without breaking the rest of it? That's the tough part, because it's so tight. Oh, is it on there? No, it's not quite on there. It's like this. The problem with this, okay, so you get that, you're trying to push down, but you get this, you get this, you get this. There's not a lot of space to push down. Not a lot of place where you can get pressure on there, so I'm afraid I'm going to break something. I mean, this is gummy, but still. I don't feel like it's on there very well. No, it's not on there at all. I'm going to go off screen here for a second. I always admire the quality, but sometimes it's just too good. Yeah, I can't seem to get that on there. I'm going to break something. So we'll mess around with that. But this will kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Right? Yeah, let's check that out. Overall, and popping that off because I just can't get it on there. This one I know, I mean, but that's the one I really want to display it with, is that other head. This one, yeah, I can get the pressure on there so I can get it on there. Might have to warm it up or something. That flaming head has to be on there. He's going to be a left-handed swordsman. He doesn't have a leather belt. He doesn't have really a place to put his sword, does he? Oh yeah, you can kind of put it there. That's kind of cool. Kind of put it in there. So, overall, what do I think of this guy? Well, I think you know what I'm going to think of this guy. I think overall, like most of these that I get anyways, he kicks butt. His foot is a little tweaked here. See that? Let's see. Is it just rotated weird? Sometimes they get rotated weird on here. Yeah, it is rotated weird. There we go. That seems better. So, again, I really want to get that other head on. I'm going to work on that. I don't want this video to be too long, but I am a fan. Could you have made this guy by kit bashing? Yes, you can kit bash that guy. There was somebody selling pumpkin heads for a little while. I think before Four Horsemen came out with them. They're on their own. I didn't pick one up. I meant to. Would have been the cheaper way to go. But yeah, overall, very cool figure. I like it a lot. Hope you all like it. Come on in. Tell me what you think. And see ya.